We're in New York right now. Where are you guys from?
Florida.
How'd you get here?
Walked and hitched.
You walked the whole entire way?
Yep, hitched over bridges.
Well, she was dating a friend of mine, and then they were not together, and then we started dating.
Being afraid that you're going to give them the wrong advice. Yeah, you'd hope that they would learn from things that maybe you did or did not do in the past and maybe not repeat some of your mistakes.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Sure.
If money didn't matter, what would you do every day?
Stay at the beach. Go to the beach. Relax. Yeah?
Gotcha.
I knew her answer before. Stay at the beach. That would be it. We've been married 10 years almost.
Gotcha. How'd you meet her?
We met online, actually.
You really? How'd you first know you loved her?
Oh, wow.
I know the answer to this one. Our son, when he was 3 years old, he had met him, and my son stole the bacon off of his plate.
We were at a diner.
We were at a diner, and instead of scolding him, he said, "You can have my bacon." And I thought, oh, this man is the one.
Hard question from yesterday. What's the most difficult thing about raising a child? What's the hardest part?
Sure. Well, we have a teenager and a 20-year-old, and I think it's watching them have to learn their own lessons. Yeah.
Agreed.
What's the
You can give 'em-
easiest part?
The easiest part is loving them. They're amazing kids, and just we're really lucky and blessed because they're amazing kids. It almost brings tears to my eyes. They're pretty amazing kids.
Here's a hard one for you.
Oh, boy.
What's the biggest stress in your life right now?
The biggest stress in my life right now is probably starting this business and taking a leap of faith. You know, that's probably the hardest right now because with it comes sacrifice. But any good business, any good business person will tell you if they're successful, it's all about risk and sacrifice, and then you reap the rewards. So right now it'd be sacrificing other things for this business.
What's the most thing you're proud of your husband for?
Most proud. Quite a few things. He's a man of all trades. He knows how to fix things. He knows how to comfort me. He knows he's a great stepdad. He does it all. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Free.
Great. We're in New York right now. Where are you guys from?
Florida.
How'd you get here?
Walked and hitched.
You walked the whole entire way?
Yep, hitched over bridges.
How long has it taken you to get here?
We left the first month of February, or the first week of February.
Yep.
So today is the 16th or 17th of May. So just that long. We got in here yesterday
Why?
to prove that there's still good people out in the world.
Can you tell me about a great experience that you've ran into somebody along the way?
We've had 2 people open up their homes to us, cook us a meal, let us take showers and do laundry. They never met us. They opened up their doors.
And one let you ride
One
a
let
horse.
me ride a horse. It's been a great experience.
Has there been one specific thing that you have learned since this traveling adventure?
Not everyone's bad.
There are many,
Many
good
people out there.
You guys said you guys were a couple. How'd you first know that you loved him?
We were volunteering at a shelter, thrift store that helps the homeless, and we both have the same heart.
How'd you first know you loved her?
We met at the thrift store doing the same thing, and that was it. It was pretty much at first sight. I know.
One of the hard questions I keep asking people recently is everybody's complaining about inflation and how difficult it is to live. Do you guys have any advice for people to try to save money every month?
Frog it. That means fully rely on God. That's what we do.
We do that, and we've downsized to what's in the backpack necessities, and not getting caught up in society norms, societal normal. Gotta keep up with the Joneses. It's not needed. Necessities, food, shelter, clothing.
What did you want to do when you were growing up as a kid? Did you have a wish, any type of career goal that you wanted to do that you were looking forward to?
I wanted to be in the restaurant business. Wanted to be a chef. Ended up that wasn't the case. Drove trucks for years and traveled and was very happy doing that. So
What made
now
you give up that dream?
I lived there. I grew up there. New York, Adirondacks.
the indoors all the time,
Yeah, I know that like very, very, very well. My family
being confined into a kitchen.
It seemed like everything worked out for you.
Oh, it has.
Would you ever have thought this is the way your life would have turned out?
No, but I always hoped it would.
If somebody wanted to start traveling around the world via backpack and on feet like you, do you have any advice on somebody should start doing such?
One step in front of the other. When your body tells you to rest, rest.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Yes.
How do you guys know each other?
It's a long story.
Very long.
We've known each other for quite a few years, and then kind of went our separate ways, and we found each other again, and now it's like a
Rekindled
fairy tale.
Gotcha. How long have you guys been together since reconnecting?
about 2 weeks.
Yeah, quite a while, but
weeks.
that's just like officially, like we've been, you know, because there's kids involved and stuff, so we're just making sure we play it safe.
Yeah.
You guys feel like you love each other yet?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
How'd you know you loved her?
The second I looked into her eyes,
Yeah, gotcha.
4 years ago.
4 years ago. Another random question. What's the biggest stress in your life right now?
I don't have any more. She
Fixed
balances
it all
me.
for you? Do you have a big stress that you're kind of dealing with on a day-to-day or anything?
No, we got it
Life
all
is
figured
good.
out. We
Life
just
is
moved in
great
together,
right
like we're
now.
officially ready to go.
Ready to go. Cool. I have a question. How do you guys know each other?
We met in high school and we've been married for 36 years.
36 years.
Yeah.
How did you first know that you loved her?
Well, she was dating a friend of mine. And then they were not together and then we started dating.
How'd you first know you loved him?
I don't. You know what? It was the little things. It was like we were walking along the side of the street. We're 18 years old, walking along the street, and if we changed sides, he would gently put his hand on my back, move me to the inside of the street, and walk on the outside. That was the classiest move I had ever seen. I'm like, this guy is keeper.
Is there any one specific core memory you think of when you think of your husband?
Well, he's a dancer.
I like to dance. I like to have fun.
He's a dancer. No, I don't know. It's been a long time. We're best friends.
Do you guys have any children?
We have 3.
3. What's the hardest part about being a parent?
Gee, I don't know.
Our philosophy is to have we have a lot of fun in life, and our kids always wanted to be with us.
Yeah.
To this day, they call their mom every day.
Yeah. We have the family that plays together stays together philosophy, and so parenting for us was not really a hard thing. We just tried to be there for them all the time, and vice versa.
Our first child was a pleasant surprise. So we had our 3 kids at a young age. So we were.
We had them all close together so that they could be friends too.
We were in the late 30s when our kids were all teenagers. So we had the energy to be there, to ski, kite, and everything.
What's the best part about being a parent?
Grandkids.
Grandbabies.
we have 6 of them.
We have 6 of those.
Our 3 kids got married within 3 months. They were boom, boom, boom. And then 2 years later, they all had their first child. And then 4 years later, they all had their second child. So we have
6 under 5.
yeah.
6 under 5.
Where are you guys from exactly?
Kingston, Ontario.
Okay, so a little bit away.
Yeah.
Did they ever come on the boat with you guys?
Yes, they love the boat. Yeah, the little ones just think it's great. They like to help to pull the lines, and they like to sit on the bow, and yeah, they love
Do
it.
you guys mostly travel all year round, or?
No. We mostly travel in the summer on the boat. And this is the first time we've taken the boat somewhere for the winter.
We're fortunate we live on Lake Ontario, and the boat is moored in front of the house. So whenever we feel like it, we go on the boat, and if the kids come, they want to go on the power boat or the sailboat, it's right in front of the house. So we're very fortunate that way.
Random question off topic. Everybody complains about inflation. Is there any way that you would give advice for people to save money or ways that they can kind of budget better?
My biggest advice, and restaurant owners will not like this, but eat at home more. You know,
And it's healthier.
It's healthier. I do encourage you. We're going to go encourage
Local.
the locals who are here, but that's one easy way of keeping the budget within ranges. You know,
And live within your means.
yeah.
Live within your means. Like, you don't have to keep up with the neighbors. You just, if you've got the money to buy what you want to buy it. Don't necessarily put it on credit.
Yeah, don't use credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't use credit.
Hello, I have a question for you.
Sure.
How is it being a mother?
It is fabulous. They are the light of my life. I have 2 girls and a boy, grown adults, 2 married, and 1 I'm trying to get settled down. And the 2 married ones have given me 3 beautiful grandchildren.
What's the hardest part about being a parent?
The hardest part about being a parent, being afraid that you're going to give them the wrong advice. Yeah, you'd hope that they would learn from things that maybe you did or did not do in the past, and maybe not repeat some of your mistakes, but you just want them to succeed. You want them to have the best.
What's the best part about being a parent?
The best part about being the parent is just having them. Just having my children and my grandchildren. It's a different kind of love between the 2, but so rewarding.
When you were a young child and you were thinking that one day you wanted to be a mother, and you kind of thought, I wonder what it's going to be like. How was that thought process different to when you finally became a parent?
When I finally became a parent, it obviously was more real. The thought process, all I could think of as a younger person and hoping that, one day I would become a parent myself, is that I hope I do as good a job as my grandparents and my mom did raising me.
Is there anything that you think of when you think of your parents? Like, is there any good memories that always come to mind whenever you think of
Well,
mom?
I recently lost my mom in January. She was my best friend, my soulmate, my roommate, until she got sick, and then she had Alzheimer's, so she was in a nursing home. So it was a journey, but I was with her from day 1 till the last day, and I'm thankful to God that I was able to do that.
Anything that your mom taught you that you implemented on your own children as well?
The importance of being kind to others.
Most proud about myself, I tell you what, right now, getting this lemonade business off the ground